Everton then as a challenge. What's your assessment of them? At home, they seem stronger than away right now.
Yeah, I mean, you look for the results and performances, and obviously they've got a fantastic home record. It's a passionate footballing city, a bit like Sheffield in that respect. And the players that they've got, the players that they've brought through the system, the players that they've signed to develop, but more importantly, the ready-made players to propel them into the top 6, into the top 4. Is plain to see, and obviously got and have got a manager that is well equipped and talented and experienced in the Premier League to guide them to that position. So, yeah, as tough an away game as it gets for us. But we talked about that before the Chelsea game, and we've talked about that before the Bournemouth game as well. Bournemouth have got a fantastic home record in the previous 2 or 3 seasons that they've been in the Premier League, and obviously Chelsea have, and we've taken points off them, and we'll be looking to do the same. We're going to be competitive. We've got to accept, and maybe from a psychological point of view, something to get used to is that, and our crowd as well, is that the opposition are going to have a little bit more of the ball and possession than they have done in the past two or 3 seasons, and we can't be embarrassed about that, and we've got to be patient and accept that. And ride that period out, which I think we've done pretty well. But still, wanting for us to have control as well and have a part of the game, which, as I said, 9 out of the 10 halves, I believe we have done.
You mentioned that wider analysis on various different TV shows. That analysis also suggests that Everton give you a chance, don't they? They are susceptible at the back.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the talk from us, and people will be talking about us in that way. But yet again, individual errors of sort of been our downfall in conceding the goals. So from our point of view, tighten that up. But it's how you want to set up. If you want to be a counter-attacking team and sit on the edge of your box and invite it on and then play from there, then that's all well and good. Or do you want to go and try and score goals and play the other way? And I think there's always going to be an opinion, and there's always been an opinion through the divisions with us that we're open at the back. But talked about it last year, our defensive record was outstanding because the ball is at the other end of the pitch. And like I said, I know the balance is going to be different this year. We're not naive enough and arrogant enough to think that we're going to carry on for what we have done for the past 2 seasons. But off the back of that, I will say the forward players at Everton have got are really, really good, and it's a little bit of a risk and reward for them, and they want to go and score goals, and they want to go and they want to go and win games. And with that, at times they might be 2 for 2, and we've got to exploit that just as much as the other way around.